what's up? What's happening? Big KBs, we here to talk. So, we here to talk about this Mona situation. So, you seen this shit. It went viral. I'm late on it. I apologize. Like I said, life been, you know, a lot of shit been happening. But like I said, hey, we here to talk. And you know my style. Certain stories I'm late on, I'm still going to talk about it because I want to get my 2 cents. So, we're going to talk about this shit. Like, subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy grow. I know the algorithm ain't too pleasant. Too happy with me. I went from dropping every day to I be missing weeks. But anyways, we back here to talk about Mona Love. So basically, I don't know if she was in Delaware or wherever she was at, but basically she tried to go into a store like in the hood establishment, try to buy something, and then the worker there, her and Mona was having a back and forth. The worker literally slammed the door in Mona's face and they was having a back and forth. Mona somehow got back in and there was arguing and shit like that, but it just got to the point like, Mona, what is you doing?
What did you do? What is this? What the hell can I get? Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Yeah, ain't no bitch. Don't do that. What is that? Respect. Right, they all tell you that. You know what you did. You knew what you did. If I did that to you, what the fuck?
Hey, yo.
Why I can't come in?
Who's the shit?
I'm not trying to fight you. I cannot break. I'm trying to get something out of the store. Why are you even just getting out of this?
Now, Joe Budden went in on her on the podcast and he was talking this shit. And at this point, I have to agree with Joe. Don't get me wrong, because Ish and Ice and other people did have some retort to what Joe was saying. Listen, I get the aspect of, you know, you successful, you left these environments, but you like to go back to where you from and touch the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't too good for where you came from now that you leveled up. And that's fine. A lot of people deal with that. Don't get me wrong, right? Now, I do understand Joe's perspective of you don't got to go over there, but yes, there is sometimes Joe come off as too fucking good for things and he's too bougie. Again, he has worked hard and he has a right to do that. But not every motherfucker is wired like Joe, and that's why sometimes I be looking at Joe as like, hey, listen, what's good for the goose ain't good for the gander or whatever the fuck. Hey, that's great. You move like that and you can give advice. And Mona do need a smarter because, yeah, Mona pushed that issue too. Like, I would have just left. At that point, I'm arguing with the lady and she slammed the door in my face. I was like, all right, I'll go somewhere else. But, like, yeah. Like, some niggas want to go over there and touch the people. Like, I'm not going to say I'm well off, but to certain niggas, I might be way more well off than them. I still be in certain spots. Yeah, I probably have no business being in. You know what I'm saying? I probably have no business, but I still be over there. Because, yeah, I came up over there, or, in general, bro, I'm going over here because I need to get some shit. And, yeah, the more fancy pieces, yeah, y'all got this shit, but it's kind of trash compared to the place in the hood that really got that good. So, yeah, I'm going to go over there and get whatever I need to go get. But I feel like niggas be lingering, trying to prove a point, taking pictures on the block, doing this, that, and the third, trying to chill with the corner boys, all that. Bro, just go get your shit and go back home.
Come in the store and then they slam the door in her face, which to me was the funniest part of the video. That was hilarious. Mona talking to the door. I'm like, look, Mona still don't know how to shit. Mona, that's something that just plagues my girl wherever she at. I be wanting to do that shit when she be talking sometimes. Just slam, but ain't no door right here.
There was mad phones out there. It was the nutty part.
I hear that.
You get what I'm saying?
Let's take it off the environment for a second. Mm-hmm. Mona shouldn't be nowhere with one sock on. What you got to say now?
You ride by, breeze through. You come in like a breeze and then you leave. Like, you ain't got to do too much. Motherfuckers be over there doing too much. And again, I respect the fact she trying to touch the people because, again, at the end of the day, everybody got internet, everybody got social media. People's reacting to the clips, we watching the podcast, this, that, and the third. So they all fans or they all fuck with you and you feel comfortable because you came up in this place. So I get it to a certain extent. You want to touch the people. Because sometimes, and we got to keep it a buck, especially when you're from some of these environments. Some of the bougie places, bro, they boring as fuck. These niggas ain't got no personality. Man, nigga, this shit boring as hell. You gonna go over here where these niggas a little bit rowdy, got a little bit more bitch personality. And yeah, you gonna go kick it with some motherfuckers. So I do understand that point, low key. I do understand that point. But this is where Mona fucked up, and this is where I do agree with Joe. It's like, yo, if you really wanted something from over there, Once the lady and you was having that heated back and forth, you could have just Uber Eats it. Made somebody else go over there. Hey, listen, I got an Uber Eats order. I'm here to get this shit and go about your business. You didn't need to do all that. It was going too viral. And listen, Mona, I know you. I see you snatched, and the BBL look good. The BBL look good. I ain't gonna lie, Mona. I seen it. I'm like, okay now. I sees you, Mona. Okay, the BBL looking good, but yeah, I feel like it just went somewhere it didn't have to be. And you could be a person that shows love and remembers your roots without just doing too much. And I feel like that's what Joe's trying to say. Hey, that's great. You came up from over there. You don't gotta do that. Now again, hopefully I do remember to put the clips of what Joe was saying, because he was saying a lot. But again, sometimes I feel like it might be our pride or ego not wanting to let go. And don't get me wrong, I say this a lot of the time, especially with the street rappers that I be talking about when they get caught up in cases. Remember where you're from. That's perfectly fine. Hey, listen, the people you care about, fly them out. Oh, you want to go check on my man? True. Don't get me wrong. Like, I understand you still got family in the hood. You might go spin by and say hi to grandma. You grew up in this house. You have, even though you're rich, you have a connection because you spent your formative years, your childhood years in this place. I completely understand it. And sometimes you just want to see it again with your own eyes. I completely understand that. Some niggas would just say, oh, it's the hood. You stupid for going over there. You got money now. I understand it. But even with that being said, bro, you got to move smart. You do. Not everything you got. Like, not everything. Once it got into that heated discussion, you should be like, you know what? Let me go over here. Let me get on. Because this went somewhere it shouldn't have went. And we know Mona gonna fight for some shit too. So Mona the wrong person. Mona headstrong. She gonna go over there and talk her shit. It is what it is. So when I seen that, I'm like, yeah, she got Mona. But yeah, that wasn't the best. Yeah. So again, I hope Mona takes this as a learning opportunity just to better herself, bro. Again, this shit could have really went left. So I'm happy like this did happen. Maybe she could use this as a learning opportunity, and yeah, to continue on pushing. At the end of the day, that's really all I gotta say about it. But yeah, what do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? You think like Mona should just come to the realization like, yo, you're well off. You don't gotta be in these spots, or you can move how you move, but also have levels of discernment when you're moving in these areas, and you ain't always gotta be in some of these spots now. But what do y'all think? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, and hype you trying to hit a little bit more. You heard me? And I'm gone. Slime some peace out, else gang. Aye.